kind of look did you get on that last shot? It was hard for me to see from where I was sitting.
I mean, obviously, Jordan, missed a shot. Was able to get the rebound. I wasn't sure how much time was left, so I tried to get it on the rim, and I failed to do so.
Why can't you stop the tide of these runs in the second half? Coach said you just lost track of Johnson there a few possessions. Why is it consistently happening?
I think it's different sometimes. Every game. Obviously, Robert Johnson's one of the better players in that league. He had a lot of shots today, and when guys get hot, smart players get hot. They figure out ways to get their good looks and stuff. So it's our job to combat that. Obviously we're playing different teams every day. We got to do different things to try to slow their guys down. So I think it just took us too long to adjust to that today.
It seemed like you were almost a man possessed on the glass there on the offensive end the last 5 minutes of the game. Did you feel just like you had to go get every shot?
Yeah. I knew that they would pressure our guards a lot, and they weren't making my life easier on trying to get post-ups and stuff there at front and sending guys just like they have been all year. So I just wanted to go get some second opportunities and try to get myself back on the free throw line.
First 6-7 minutes is probably as well as you guys have played offensively all year. Did Indiana change something to keep you guys from sustaining that, or?
I'd have to go back and watch it again. It's kind of hard for me to recall each and every play, but I think you're right in the fact that we did play really good offense in that first few minutes of the game. I just think that everybody that comes in, we got to continue to do that and to buy in, to move the ball, and take advantage of the guys that we have on the floor. You use a shot clock, either score or score late. So we just got to have the discipline to continue to do that. Each and every man comes on the court.
Fran said maybe in that situation you guys maybe got content to just kind of split buckets with them, just go back and forth. Is that fair?
Yeah. Like I said, there was a gap in the game that we were just content to trade baskets, and that's an important stretch of the game because if we're locked in, we can pull away right there, and then hopefully we're not in this situation at the end of the game. So. I think a lot of times, as basketball players, we don't see each and every possession as important as it is, and we just see the end of the game as the only thing that matters really. But we got to be able to play each and every possession, hard and with like a focused intensity. So just another area for us to grow in.
He's out in the zone. If there's a guy that's really on a non-threat in the middle, just kind of shade over to Johnson a little more, which I don't think we did as well as we should have. Obviously, he had shot the lights out tonight, so I got to give credit to him.
What? Is there a certain person's job to communicate that? Or
Obviously it's all five. Yeah. Communicating. Whoever's in the back line, offside guard, whoever just sees him. Honestly. Obviously, they had a lot of good shooters, and it's tough to guard a team like that when they have 3 to 4 guys on the perimeter that are able to shoot the ball like that. So that comes into knowing the scouting part as well, who you're going to shade more in the zone and stuff like that. But it just comes with talking as five on defense.
I missed this earlier, but that last shot, did you feel balanced? It looked like you may have been a little bit off balance.
Yeah, that's the shot that one dribble pull up, 2 dribble pull up, hip to hip move. It's something I've always worked on my entire life. So made it look a little off balance, but it felt open to me and it felt good. But obviously I just wasn't shooting the ball as well as I wanted to tonight, which was really frustrating for me.
It seemed like at times you really weren't almost looking for a shot, which is kind of abnormal for you, and then you finally get one to go down. Is that fair?
Yeah, I think you can say that. Obviously, I was one of my mindset coming in this game in the first half was getting other guys to get going a little bit because there's some games where it's just 1 or 2 guys going in a game, and it's tough to win a game when you don't have all 4, all 5 guys that are really scoring the ball and moving without the ball. So that was the mindset that I had coming in. I wanted to penetrate a little more, get a couple more shots for guys that have been struggling lately. So I think we did a good job in the first half, obviously, because we went up 10 or 12 or so, but second half, you can put a lot of it on me because I just wasn't able to hit some shots that was normally would.
You mentioned Indiana has a lot of guys that can shoot threes. That was supposed to be what this team, your team, is supposed to be about this year. Why do you think that hasn't materialized?
Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, obviously we put in the work in the off season, like we all wanted to. We had a really good off season, really good preseason, and we all got some shots up like we should be doing what any Division I athlete should be doing. But I mean, so there's sometimes, obviously I've been through it. I'm kind of going through it right now where I just can't make a shot. And I shot 3 for 12 tonight, so even I would like to consider myself a good shooter, but even good shooters, it's tough to get going sometimes. And I mean, obviously you can put that burden on me. I need to get guys going like they should be, and I try to do that in the first half.
Play that type of intensity, and if we would have done that, got that lead to 20, it would have been a whole different type of ball game. But it was just a frustrating loss overall. But, we're going to learn from that, and we're not going to let an opportunity slip like we did tonight.
Walk through that last possession again. Jordan gets that shot. You and Tyler were both going up there for that ball.
Yeah, me and TC, we both crashed on this hard. We both got our hands on it. It was going through my head. I was like, I don't know. I just thought he had a better angle towards it. I didn't want to try to rip it away. I was just like, we both got there. It was just like, he kind of had the better angle, and I just kind of just tried to get if he missed, if we had more time, we'd try to get that one. But that's a play we wanted to run. We got a good shot. We got on the glass. That's all you can ask. Tough miss. Jay usually hits those. I put my whole life on that. I bet my whole life on that shot. And we got the ball where we wanted to, and that's unfortunate. But we shouldn't have been in that position in the first place. In the first half, when we were up by 13, we should have been up by 20, and that's a big mistake of ours.
Why weren't you? Was it a lack of focus once you got the lead?
No, I think we didn't bring the toughness that we had in those last 10 minutes. We didn't bring it in that moment. When we were up 13, we gave up a couple wing threes in the zone, and they cut that lead down fast, and we still were controlling it, but, and we were able to combat it back. But we should have never let them back in it. And it's tough because they hit some tough shots, and we just there were some mental mistakes and different stuff like that, and some loose balls that we didn't get that we got to get, especially in that time. So it's frustrating. We had an opportunity to get them out of here early, and we couldn't put them away.
How hard is